Super gas has been called. Super gas has been called. Good point. By the way, as you're standing around anywhere and you look over and you see a microphone right next to you, yep, we're hearing everything you say on the live feed, and you're being streamed live. So be aware of what you're saying, like right down here in front of the tower, for example. Anthony Bertazio, 23 on the tree here. 913. Slade Cummings on the left side goes 004 on the tree. Took a swing at that Sandy Wilkins. Wilkins wheels a wrenches trip zip challenger, but missed by 4 thou. Runs 10:09. Nice wheels up charge by Marion Stevenson from Williamsport, Indiana. 019 on the tree, runs 9:55 in that 2006 Cobalt. Jimmy Spell from Fayetteville, North Carolina on the right-hand side, runs 11:08. Well, here's a pretty intimidating pair of people here coming to the lines right now. We got the Godfather on the right side and Scardelli Racing on the left side. There's a couple of Italianos here wanting to duke it out, but the Godfather's being pushed off. Love the paint job on that car. The Moser Engineering sponsored Godfather. So we go from the Italian to the Pollock. There he is, Brad Zaskowski. I wonder if that's related to the Pollock car that we saw run down there a little bit earlier. Same family, I suspect. Zaskowski sounds like a good Polish-born name.
Scardelli racing the Italianos on the left-hand side. I believe that's a probe over there. Not wanting to disappoint the family.
Then you got the Longany car in the water box left-hand side. Finishing up this class before we get into the Super Stockers. Brad Zaskowski, 002 on the tree, man. Wow. 10-15 out the back end of Raymond Scardelli. 998 in the left-hand lane.
Strong work, Jake. Strong work.
Having fun, Warren? Huh?
It's better than a real job.
Well, you got the best seat in the house. You can see anything you want to see.
Yeah.
You know?
You're right. It is.
And you get to watch racing all weekend long. Life sucks.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fastest,
That's one of the best side-by-side runs anybody has ever seen.
most explosive sport in the world. Be part of the action. Kids 12 and under are free. It's championship side-by-side drag racing. You have to see it and feel it to believe it. The 50th annual Amalie Motor Oil NHRA Gator Nationals, March 14 through 17 at Gainesville Raceway. Get tickets early and save at NHRA.com. The all-new NHRA.TV is here. NHRA fans, NHRA.TV is your ticket to racing action. $19.99 annually gives you all the side-by-side racing action. anytime, anywhere, live or on demand, from the web and now with iOS and Android apps. Subscribe now and get a full year of racing action. Go to nhra.tv.
Jimmy Spells in the purple Camaro. Car 208 needs a welder. Jimmy Spells, we need somebody from your camp to the tower ASAP. Got a gentleman up here waiting to help you. Somebody from the Jimmy Spells camp, please come to the tower ASAP. We've got somebody here willing to help. You can get here. That's Ed Richardson in that gorgeous black and orange Corvette on the left-hand side. Yes, that is my favorite car there on the left-hand side. Look at that black and orange. Looks like the Halloween special over there, doesn't it? And it's for sale. This is Super Gas. These guys are running on a 4/10 Pro Tree, and they're shooting at the 990 index. Ed says, doggone it, with the 260 on the reaction time, I got better hang this up here. I'm going to try again later. So he'll do some tweaking out there. My button works. Larry McClendon, Summerfield, Florida, left-hand side. David Marcus on the right-hand side from Sarasota. Shooting at the 990. Larry McClendon, 992. David Marcus, excuse me. 986. Next up, Dale Harrison. In the Camaro on the left, John Winters, the Camaro on the right. Last call for Super Gas. Super Gas, Super Gas. Last call. Before we dive right back into Super Street. So Super Streeters, you guys are on deck. Super Street is on deck. Listen up, Super Street. You guys are on deck. Be pulling that trigger very shortly here, so be ready. Dale Harrison, old 26 on the tree, runs 989 with a 5, shooting at that 990. He's got to be happy with that. John Winters from Rockledge, Florida, 989 with a 6. He's got to be even happier. At the start line right now, that's my favorite car. That is my favorite car. Don't you dare ask me which one either. I'll be mad. Bob Schieffer, the 2008 best appearing race car from the Gator Nationals, and still looks great 11 years later. And Jerry Heffelfinger on the right side from Westland Chapel, Florida. Jerry Heffelfinger dead too on a 990. Bob Schieffer 988 with a 3. Sherlon Truelove now, left side from Dunn, North Carolina, 82 Camaro, 498 cubic inch underneath the hood of that Camaro. And Jeff Chandler on the right side from Tallahassee, Florida, 67 Corvette Roadster. Jeff Chandler, 973. Sherlon Truelove, 10 flat. This is time trials for the Super Gas. Time trial round number 1. 74 Camaro on the left side. That's my favorite year Camaro right there. I don't know why. The 74, the tail lights. Oh, he rolls right through the beams. Doggone it, Robert Farkas. Skip Horn on the right-hand side from Lake City, Florida. 350 on the tree. Got distracted a little bit by Robert rolling through the beams there, but Skip Horn was 986 with a 2. And next up, right-hand side, my favorite car right there. There it is, the red Corvette, man. Who does not like a little red Corvette, man? There's just something about them. And, of course, look what we have on the left-hand side. The Chevy Deuce of Henry Borger. And the red Corvette of Jamie Southers. Henry 035 on the tree, Jamie 022. Henry's out the back door shooting at 990, runs 987 with a 7. Jamie Southers dead 4 on the 990. Next up, Skip Walls from Knoxville, Tennessee, 72-year-old self-employed bus owner on the left-hand side. Ricky Purcell on the right side from Jessup, Georgia. The 92 Beretta. You look at Ricky Purcell's Beretta there, know that it has a 468 in it, and you go, wow, that's a big engine. Well, that pickup truck, how about 632 cubic inch? Skip Walls 1012, Ricky Purcell 977. If you hurry to the line right now and look at the car on the right-hand side, you'll be fortunate enough to see what happens to be an AMC AMX 1969 model. Also happens to be my favorite car here, Sergio Santovenia. 598 cubic inch in that AMX. Carl Watts left side from Alabaster, Alabama, the 89 Cavalier. Oh, Carl Watts, 002 on the reaction time. Holy cow. Sergio, 987 with a 9. Carl Watts, 996 with a 4. Now, if you hurry to the lanes, here's a combination you don't get to see very often. You get to see my favorite car on the left side, my favorite guy on the right side. Tankersley, left-hand side. That's Matt, Prospect, Tennessee. That beautiful 70 GTO. Sister car came through not too long ago. And on the right-hand side, that is the Rusty Cook, not the cheap imitation that stomps around signing autographs. That's the real guy right there, the Ohio Crankshaft Corvette. He left his matching digger in the trailer for a different class. Tankersley versus Cook. Rusty always looks like he broke. Boy, that thing just shuts off when it gets on the delay box. Rusty Cook, 1001. Matt Tankersley, 982. Next up, Nicole Stevenson. The Corn Dog Express right over here. The Stevenson Concession Special, sponsored by Stevenson Family Motorsports. She's a 30-year-old butcher behind the wheel of that 565 cubic inch 69 Camaro. Robert Houston, Newland, North Carolina. And attention to the bits. Attention to the bits. Super Street, you're back. Lanes 3 and 4, please. Super Street, back to the lanes. Super Street, Super Street, Super Street. Back to the lanes. Super Streeters, back to the lanes. Robert Houston, 996. Nicole Stevenson, 985 with a 5. Brings us up to Jim Perry in that beautiful S10 pickup truck on the left. And how about that for Roadster?
Dwayne D'Agostino.
Leesburg, Florida. Geezers Gone Wild, sponsored 27 Roadster.
D'Agostino, try not to disappoint the family here.
But does with the red light by 11. It's just time trial, man. Lighten up. Jim Perry, 009 in the tree. Well done, Jim. Shooting at 990, runs 989 with a 9. Holy cow. DDA over there running 988 with a 2. Oh, Darius, I can get the first name. The last name is going to be tough. I'm going to say Poitier or Poitier. I don't know which. It says Florida. If it said Louisiana, I'd go with Poitier. Poitier? Somebody help me out here. Al Walker on the right-hand side. I can't screw that one up too bad. 1016 goes Al from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Darius Poitier, Poitier. 987 with a 5. Then we go to Camaro versus Vega. Joe Eckel, left-hand side. Johnny Cobb, right-hand side. The Camaro 991, Johnny Cobb 995. You got to love the Tankersley family. They are fielding a couple of really cool cars.
Little GTO, you really looking fine. 3 deuces and a 4-speed and a 389.
I think it's probably a little bit more than a 389, though. Probably closer to 5 something, 565, 65 something. So who knows? Tim Powell, left-hand side, goes 007 on the reaction time. Norman Williams on the right-hand side, 1037 with a 4. 024 on the tree. Next pair up, Steve Garman. Beautiful Chevelle, 62-year-old truck driver here on the left-hand side. The 68 Nova on the right-hand side is JJ himself, James Justice. James Justice liked my song so much he decided to go 007 on his reaction time as well. Next up, right-hand side, can't miss it, my favorite car, Phil Roush. Look at that Monza right there. How red, white, and blue can you get? A little old Monza with a big old injector scoop sticking out of the front of it. You got to love the look of that thing. This is like, here's my car with attitude. Phil Roush, right-hand side. The Lobo Corvette on the left-hand side. Out of New Brunswick, Canada. James Cowie. Actually, Miramichi. New Brunswick. Phil Roush, 1056. James Cowie, 993. Randy Whitener and Jeffrey Jensen. Out of Oviedo, Florida, and Clarksville, Tennessee, respectively. Love the red and white combination on this 63 Vet on the right-hand side. 572 cubic inches, but a clean, sharp, crisp presentation that thing has. .019 left, .014 right. That would have been a good race right there. Jeffrey Jensen shooting at 990, runs 989 with a 7. Randy Whitener runs 997 with a 5. Team Takash. In the water box on the left-hand side. Big Mike at the wheel. Right now, though, we got William Morgan in the Fox Body Mustang here, left-hand side, Eagle Springs, North Carolina. Frank Altilio on the right-hand side from Apopka, Florida. Frank couldn't decide what color to paint that Mustang, so just decided, painted all the colors. And did a good job with it, too. He's 021 on the tree, runs 1012. William Morgan was 095 on the tree, runs 991. Again, Super Gas shooting at the 990. Michael Ruff and David Morris now. Michael in the Camaro on the left side, 67 model. David Morris, Camaro on the right side, 69 model. Speaking of 69 Camaros, anybody seen Sandy Wilkins yet? 016 and 017 reaction times. That would have been a fun race to watch. Michael Ruff, 989 with a 9. Holy cow. David Morris, 998 with a 9. Lots of 9s and 8s there. Lauren Freer in that beautiful Corvette, 2010 model. I don't think so. Looks more like a 67 to me. Edward Toulis on the right-hand side from Lisbon, Ohio. Lauren Freer, 982 with a 9. Edward Toulis, 993 with a 7. Brings us up next to Scott Lyons, a short and sweet, sassy little Beretta over here on the left. And the world-renowned Sherman Adcock on the right-hand side, the Fire Aid-sponsored Firebird Trans Am. Also has a digger with the same decals on it. Don't know how he managed to get him to fit something so much more long, but it seems to work for him. Fortson, Georgia, Sherman Adcock, Super Gas world champ in 2007. All the way back to 1990, he was world champ, too. Shooting at 9.90. I'll bet you Sherman comes close. He's 015 on the tree. That's testimony to his experience right there. 989 with a 5. I'll take that. Nice job, Sherman Adcock. Scott Lyons, 993, 052 on the tree. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Gus Upshaw, left-hand side. For all of those of you who thought, well, we'll go to the drag races, we'll be there all weekend long and never see a Chrysler LeBaron. Ta-da! There it is, left-hand side. Oh, he left before the green came on. He's out of here. Tony Thompson. 033 on the tree on the right-hand side. Gus Upshaw went red by about a week and a half. Gus, but don't matter right now. We're in time trials anyway. So 1271 with a 4 goes Gus. Tony Thompson's 1005 with a 6. And the next up, see this car right here on the right-hand side? It's the red and black one. That's my favorite car right there. Look at that thing. Wouldn't that look good in my garage? You guys see my garage. But see the car in the left lane there? The Elizabeth B. Palms car? Oh. David Passananti from Naples, Florida. Hope I said that right. And Jock Lisenby from Panama City Beach, Florida. Jock runs 988. David ran 1014. Got a chance to chat with Jock down at Orlando. Super nice guy. Glad they made the trip all the way up here. Next up, Ray Miller. You saw his dragster earlier when he raced his old man in the right-hand lane. That's Spring City, Tennessee's very own 68 Camaro of Ray Miller, Miller Race Cars. And on the right side, Craig Porter from Silver Spring, Maryland. Craig Porter, 001 on the tree on the right-hand side. Runs 988 with a 5. Ray Miller, 985 with a 6. Cole Cummings. On the left-hand side, 66 Chevy 2. And on the right side, John Taylor, a former Pro Stock truck. That's my favorite truck right there. Look at that thing. God dang, he's got 2 of them. Runs one in super gas. There's another one in a different class. Top Sportsman, for example. Giddy up. Cole Cummings, 14 on the tree. John Taylor, 29 on the tree. Cole Cummings, 983. John Taylor, 987 with a 5. Stephen Furr from Harrisburg, North Carolina, on the left side. Rich Price from Royersford, Pennsylvania, on the right-hand side. We have junior dragsters abound here this week. I'm given to understand the numbers of juniors is vastly improved over anything they've seen here before. So time to break out the POW decals, guys. If you guys are going to hang the laundry here at South Georgia Motorsports Park, make sure you just give me a wave when you pull into the water box up here. I'll be looking for you. If I see that shoot deploy, POW, come on up here and get your sticker in the tower. I've got your POW stickers up here. All of you veteran racers, if you ever see a junior dragster with a POW sticker on the side of them, you'll know that they hung their laundry. And I saw it. Vince Costa. 001 on the tree, 985 with a 6. Larry Burnshausen. That's Warren Evans' buddy. From Manitou, Illinois. Did I say that right? Manitou. Excuse me all the heck. Manitou, Illinois. It's close. He runs 990 with an 8. Got to be happy with that. Ah, here's a Corvette. I think that's related to that dragster. That's the same paint job. Look at this paint job on this Corvette down here. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. I got to get a picture. Don't go yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oofta. Oh, I get a picture of a burnout and everything. Sweet. John Lamoose, 1 to the red side, but 991 with a 4. Next up, Gene Quinn from Gainesville, Florida, left side. Derek Denny from Pleasant View, Tennessee, on the right-hand side. The 2006 Corvette Super Gas, 45-year-old self-employed bus owner. Guys own a lot of buses, man, I'm telling you what. And they launch hard. Derek Denny runs 990 with a 2. Gene Quinn runs 1004 with a 1. Wayne Kelly's Beretta down here don't sound too healthy for some reason. But he's going to shoot at 990 just like the next one. Yeah, something not right there, Wayno. All right, fans in the stands, we're changing classes. We just finished running Super Gas. Now we're going to run Super Street. This is round 2 of time trials. And when we get to that point down there on the scoreboard, you're going to see 10.90. All of these guys are trying to run exactly a 10.90 time. Now, the cars are capable of running faster than that, so they've got onboard electronic systems designed to stall them out for just a little bit after they take off, and then at precisely the right time, come back on so they can pull hard to the finish and be down there in exactly 10.9 seconds. It's like NHRA's version of target practice, so says Alan Reinhart. And walking alongside the track, we got my favorite photographer, Rhonda McCole, down there, folks. She's carrying her ladder down there towards the pit area. She's going to be taking everybody's pictures. You can go out and get them on divisionphotos.com anytime after Wednesday. And I don't know if she's having that information put on the time slips or not. I know she usually does try to make that happen. But right now, Cue Ball Latte from Jessup, Georgia, left-hand side, 77 Vega. Kenny Dickerson on the right-hand side. That beautiful Oldsmobile achievement. There's one. I got to keep track. How many more? You got Kenny Dickerson. I got to keep track of those. Kenny Dickerson, 015 on the tree, runs 1091. Cue Ball Latte, wow, dead 8 on the 1090 index there, 051 on the tree. Next up, David Clark with the wheel stand and C10 pickup right here. Watch this pickup truck, boy. You want to see wheels in the air? He's up against Bruce Burnson in the Mustang. Watch this. Giddy up! There he goes. He's 025 on the tree. Bruce Burnson's 042. Nice round reaction times a pair. I'll take him. David Clark shooting at 1090. Runs out the door at 1093. Bruce Burnson, 1072. So they'll take that data back to their pit area, make some adjustments, add some weight, advance some timing. Who knows what they'll do. All kinds of different things they can do, even adjust the delay box. Try to get a little closer to that 1090 or get it to a number that they're comfortable running. Dan Dobson, that beautiful Monza, left-hand side. Joseph Shiver, 68 Camaro on the right. Michael Whitaker and Rudy Matthews. 024 and 035 on the tree. You know, if you really don't have your head around reaction times here, here's what I challenge you to do. You got an iPhone? Take out your iPhone, go to stopwatch, and then go start-stop, and see how quickly you can go start-stop. I think the fastest I've ever done is 9/900ths, and these guys are 24 thousandths. Really? Gives you a new appreciation for it. Try it out. Try it out. See how quickly you go. Starts out on your stopwatch. Don Popham, 015 to the red side. He parked next to the heavy hitters this time because he wanted to run some rounds. Looks like he's going to do exactly that. 1088. So he can afford to be holding some. And Ryan Barnes runs 1089 with a 2. Eddie Brooks and John Enfield. John Enfield, 1094 with a 5. Eddie Brooks, 1092. Jerry Spoor, that 64 Thunderbolt with a 460 in it. Left-hand side. What a beautiful car that is. Kenneth Anderson, a 55 Chevrolet, 615 cubic inch. I don't think that's what they came with from the factory for some reason. I may be wrong. But like 2 something? They're both 011 on the tree. It's just that Jerry was on the correct side of it. Kenneth was not. But again, time trials qualifying, it doesn't matter. It's practice. Jerry Spoor, 1089 with a 3. Kenneth Anderson, 1098 with a 1. Stephen Town, 65 Dodge, left-hand side. Martin Hignite, 99 Mustang on the right. There's Mel Risky. Risky, I should have asked. Martin Hignite, 1089 with a 5. Stephen Town, 1080 with a 2. Again, everybody shooting at the 1090. Shooting at the 1090. Jacob Rutledge now left-hand side, Powder Springs, Georgia. Mel Risky on the right-hand side with my favorite truck right there. Look at that, 48 Chevrolet. Straight and strong as it ever was in its life right there. What a beautiful ride. From Lecanto, Florida. Jacob Rutledge is 0-0-3 on the reaction time. Jacob, 1087. Mel, 1092. Morgan Speranza Hoda, left side from Diversville, Mississippi. Lamar Stevenson on the right-hand side from Montgomery, Alabama. 69 Camaros a pair. Oh, Oldsmobile Achievement number 2. We got Dickerson. Now we got this one. Wow, what a race that would have been. Both of them 006 on the tree. Shooting at 1090, how would it have gone? That would have gone to Lamar Stevenson. He was 1091. Morgan would have been 1095. So we got Kenny Dickerson. We got Leyland Popple. Both in Achievas, but it seems there's one more. Ernie Griggs from Ocala, left side. Leland Popple from Odom, Georgia, on the right. Leland, 1087. Ernie Griggs, 1088. Man, oh man. Look at this Monte Carlo on the right-hand side. Tony Johnson's 87 Monte Carlo SS, black on black on black, is a sharp-looking ride. 1136 with a 2. Mike Clifford, 1092 with a 3. Both of them hailing out of Florida. Next up, Victor Adams, left side. April Spell, right side. Shooting at the 1090. April Spell, 1139. Victor Adams, 1089 with a 9. Next up, we got Mike Griggs on the left side. And on the right side, we got Laurel Tankersley Morris. Attention to the pits. Attention to the pits. Stock cars 3 and 4, please. Stock class. Back to the lanes 3 and 4. Last call Super Street. Apparently, Tankersley, once you marry out of the family, you can't run GTOs anymore. Is that what the rule is? I don't know. Laura Morris and Mike Griggs. Mike's 017 on the tree. He runs out the back door at 1086. Laurel at 1087. Stock back to the lanes. Stock, your call. Stock cars back to the lanes. Let's go. Stock back to the lanes. Qualifying round 2 for stock. Qualifying round 2 for stock. We are still running Super Street. Robbie Welch, trip zip on the tree. Going to add his name to the Sandy Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches Trip Zip Challenge that's taking place. Robbie Welch, name number 3 that I have down. Robbie Welch gets his name added to the list and thrown in the hat. And before round 1 of eliminations, we're going to draw a name out of the hat. And if that name is running Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches, it's $200 bills fresh from Sandy Wilkins' wallet to yours. David Shiliuto, 1092. Stan Coleman, 1086. Jesse McKnight, now left-hand side, 2000 Camaro. Casey Sims on the right-hand side, 77 Vega. Casey Sims adds his name to the list. Trip zip on the tree. We're adding them like left and right down here, guys. He's in it for the Sandy Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches Trip Zip Challenge here at South Georgia Motorsports Park for the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. He's going to get his name put in the hat as well. And again, we draw a name out of that hat before round 1. And if you are running Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches, it's $200 in cash. If not, you still get a cool little plaque thingy that he put together. It's kind of neat. Are you kidding me? Brian Funderburg. Trip zip. We got trip zip, trip zip, trip zip. 3 back-to-back perfect reaction times. Brian Funderburg adds his name to the Sandy Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches Trip Zip Challenge. Yeah, you think it's easy? You try saying it. Scott Fifield, 1087 with a 7. Kevin McNichol is always lethal here. We could go 4 trip zips. Stephen Dominguez in the right-hand side. We're going to see another trip zip right here. They've seen 3 in front of them. Oh, Steve comes closer than Kevin. Oh, 10 to 36. That's okay. 3 trip zips in a row. Holy crap. So listen up, so far, and I can't say as I've seen them all, but I've got Jeff Geiger, Tom Ratliff, way to go, Tom, in that vet. Robbie Welch, Casey Sims, and Brian Funderburg down in the Trip Zip Challenge. If you did go Trip Zip today, and I didn't call your name, bring me your time slip so I can get you added to the list, because you want to be into the Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches Trip Zip Challenge here. Kevin Tiedemann, 70 Nova, 454 left-hand side. Richard Sperry. Richard Sperry in the right-hand side. Richard 1090 with a 2. Kevin 1088 with a 9. Next up, Scott Mackey left-hand side and Alan Kremkow on the right-hand side. A gremlin. All of those of you who said, oh, we'll go all day long and never see a gremlin. Well, ta-da! Ruined your day. All the way up from Orlando. These things are known for their wheel stands, too. Let's see how he does. Yeah, it's wheels up, but yeah, you got a delay box, so you can shoot for 10.9 and get wheels right back down again, of course. Scott Mackey, 35 on the tree, but Alan Kremkow, yes, sir. Alan Kremkow adds his name to the Sandy Wilkins Wheels and Wrenches Trip Zip Challenge. Alan Kremkow goes trip zip on the tree. Holy cow. You guys are on it today, man. Keith Bowers, my favorite car there on the left-hand side. That's 67 Cuda with a 511 in it. And Vic Singer in the Monza on the right-hand side. Keith runs 1092. Victor Singer, 1088. Brings us to the next pair, Ed Polly, Jonathan Anderson. Jonathan Anderson had a day he'll never forget in Rockingham last year. We couldn't get enough of his cars in the winner's circle pictures. Boy, you guys have been doing a good job coming on time. I look out in the pits and I don't see anybody standing outside their car. I appreciate that, man. You guys are staying loaded up and everything else. I so appreciate that. Makes everybody's life so much easier. Ed Pauley, 005 on the tree, runs 1087. Jonathan Anderson, 1077. Next up, Ronald Strayhorn and Rich Pica. That's right, it's Pica. It's not Pica. I should have asked him about Coshocton, Ohio. I think that's right, Coshocton. Coshocton. Coshocton, Coshocton rubber baby buggy bumpers. I don't know what it is, but he's red anyway. 06, doesn't matter. We're in slow time trials. Ronald Strayhorn's 024 on the tree. And he's going to go out the back door at 1085. Rich Pica is 1086. Brings us up to Kevin White. I think was missing a roller rocker arm shaft yesterday, but not today. Chip Rollins on the right-hand side. '68 Camaro. And the S10 pickup truck. Now that happens to be one of two of my favorite S10s that are here. Because it's one of only two that I've seen that do not have the extended cab, the little shorty version. Those are cute. Kevin White, 1058. Chip Rollins, 1034.
That's Rollins. You got a bag in the pull up. Every time you got a bag, you just won't do it.
Next up, Robert Ward and Jeff Geiger.
Luckily, there's not a longer line.
Robert Ward, 1089. Jeff Geiger, 1088 with a 6.
Buckle in. What's he been doing?
So Doug Ramsey, Chris Davis. We've got our last Super Streamers in the box up here. We're going to have a little bit of an intermission before we get into the stock ones. Doug Ramsey, 006 on the tree. Chris Davis, 007 to the red side. Doug Ramsey, 1086. Chris Davis, 1089 with a 9.
What's your lane choice? Get to the lanes on time.
So John Rollins and Scott Travers. Going to be the last pair we're running down here in Super Street. Shooting at that 1090 you see on the scoreboard down there. And then we go into the stock. Qualifying round 2. Scott Travers, 1091 on the right-hand side. John Rollins, 1089 with a 1 on the right-hand side.
Quality and customer service have been a way of life at Brodix for over 50 years. Brodix products are made in the USA at their foundry and machine shop, where they have total control of the manufacturing process from start to finish, which gives customers maximum value for their investment. As racers and car enthusiasts themselves, Brodix knows racing parts are a big investment. That is why they work hard every day to ensure that they produce the best of the best. Cast iron small block and big block Chevrolet compatible blocks are also available through Brodix. Visit Brodix.com/shop to see Brodix apparel and find Brodix on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. It pays to run Brodix. Race car to hot rod. If you have a leaf spring vehicle, you can count on the Calvert Racing Team to set you up with the best in leaf spring performance. From their Cal-Track system to split mono leaf springs to their full line of shocks, Calvert Racing has been revolutionizing leaf spring systems to outperform the competition. It's no secret, with the Cal-Track system equipped on 7 out of 10 of the current NHRA World Champions and the first leaf spring car in the 6-second quarter mile, Calvert Racing has what you need to get you. Come on, visit their website at calvertracing.com for more information for their leaf spring application, bolt-on 2-link system, Cal-Track's traction bar system.
So here we go with stock. Thomas Auger, Keith Bennett.
And as Homer steps away for a minute, Thomas Auger with a 11:39 left side, 11:39 at 1:15. Keith Bennett, 10:23, speed of 1:31 in the ace stick car out of Lakeland, Florida. Roy Caraway coming up next. Ravenel, South Carolina, H Automatic, alongside Terry Bennett's machine. Terry from Lakeland, Florida. G Automatic Nova. And 11:52 at 1:11 for Terry Bennett. Roy Caraway, 11:40 at 1:15. So pretty close there. 11:39 first time around for Caraway, 11:40 this time up. Here's Terry Hembry, the E-Automatic runner, Division 6 racer out of Idaho Falls, Idaho, and Gail Pinkston. Pinkston, the F-Automatic 67 Chevy. Pinkston is 11:18, picks up 3 at 1:16 over the earlier qualifying pass. Terry Hembry also right there, 10:88 this time around at 1:20. The PC Richard Camaro over their left side for Gary Richard. Richard alongside the little Chevy 2. Right side for Dick Kincaid out of Navarre, Ohio. Kincaid, the E-Automatic 67 Chevy 2. Gary's Camaro, an A-Stock Automatic 869. The 396 power plant. He improves by a bunch. He was 1034 his first time around, 1018 this time at 130. Dick Kincaid also picks up 9. He goes 1111. Speed of 116. Coming up next, how about that fastback Mustang over there? Left side, Gary Glazner, Jackson, South Carolina, 72 Mustang, alongside Peter Noriega, the Russell Performance Malibu. That's an M automatic machine right side, E automatic left for the Ford. And at the finish line, it's Gary Glazner, 1091 at 120. He improves by 3. Peter Noriega improves by 4, 1216 at 107.
And attention to the bits. Stock, last call, please. Stock, last call. Warren, thanks for taking over.
No problem.
Had to step away to get some clarification. Oh, the one I missed. Doug Duell, was it wheels up? Oh, man. The one I missed. Runs 1046. Tim Lowe, 1019. Last call for stock, guys. Last call for stock. Super Comp, you guys are next. Be ready. Be pointed this direction. Be aimed this way. We will tell you when to point them and pull them. And but right now it's stock. And there's my butterscotch duster. Up. There's the guy that started it. Every time he comes to the line, I'm handing out butterscotch. Lee Tuttle, a little slow off the top end up there. It's 1472. Greg Lubin, 1074. And there we go. Wendell Howes, New Brunswick, Canada, 1970 Duster. And Casey Miles, Boca Raton, Florida, 69 Camaro. That car here on the right-hand side, see that one? Butterscotch Duster? That's my favorite car. Wendell knows it too, man. Something about a Duster. It was made for a drag strip. One of the few. Nice wheels up turns by Wendell. Wendell, 1068. Casey Miles, 1132.
Talking with a buddy. Time to race, really? The Omnivore is in the right lane.
John Sykes, shooting at that 17-17, run 17-16 with a 7. 022 on 3, Painter Stevenson on the left side. And the time's disappeared. Sorry about that. Attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. Super Comp, 3 and 4, please. Super Comp to the lanes, please. Super Comp, 3 and 4. Super Compers to the lanes. Super Comp, calling all Super Comp to the lanes, please. We're running stock right now. Super Comp has been called. That means Super Stock. You guys are next for qualifying round number 2. Super Stock, point in this direction. Get ready. We'll tell you when to pull the trigger. The right-hand side, Wayne Adams runs 11:25. Brian O'Toole 12:62. Wayne Adams, you know that car. Mike McMahon, Port Charlotte, Florida. 71 Corvette left side. Jim Roberts, Portsmouth, Rhode Island. There we go. Another state added to the mix. I'm given to understand if you're waiting for a UPS package, they just delivered. They're at the base of the tower right down here at the bottom of the stairs if you want to come and check it out. Jim Roberts 003 on the tree, 1102 at the top end. Mike McMahon 1119. Gary Russell and Larry Pappas, 67 Camaro, 98 Trans Am. Nice wheels up lead by Gary Russell. Gary Russell, 021 on the tree, 1015. Larry Pappas, 051 and 1046. And next up, look at that, Bruce Siegler, Moline, Illinois. My favorite car right here on the right-hand side. Look at that, Olds 442 with a W30 package. Oh, dear. 455 in that bad boy. Eddie Brooks, PC Richard and Son 69 Camaro on the left-hand side. That'd be a good race right there. Only 2,000. Oh, smoke out of Bruce Siegler. Pulls it off to the side. Thank you very much. The W30 package went boom at about the 120-foot mark, and he did the right thing, bailed right off to the side. Stays in the car. Thank you very much. And help is on the way.
Yes, sir. Thank you, son. Down here, we got oil everywhere. Need the bomb.
So we pause for station identification, a little bit of touch-up. We'll be back momentarily.
Cohen Engineering is proud to continue For over 30 years, Computex DataMax Data Logger with the digital dash will fit anyone's needs. Give Computech a call today to discuss their data acquisition system and reserve your free copy of the latest demo software. The DataMax from Computech can help put you on the fast track to the winner's circle. Call 301-884-5712 to order risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Also visit us on the web at www.computech.com. For over 40 years, CompCams has had the parts to make big horsepower, both at the strip and on the street. Camshafts, liners, rocker arms, valve springs, and a wide variety of related valve train components are available. Each part is built by the industry's largest teams of engineers and backed by a knowledgeable technical support staff. Whether you're trying to get down the track first or you're just cruising through town, CompCams delivers. To learn what CompCams can do for your engine, call 1-800-999-0853 or visit compcams.com. The all-new NHRA.TV is here. NHRA fans, NHRA.TV is your ticket to racing action. $19.99 annually gives you all the side-by-side racing action. Anytime, anywhere, live or on demand, from the web and now with iOS and Android apps. Subscribe now and get a full year of racing action. Go to NHRA.TV.
Hey y'all, Emily Volkman here from Service Department Solutions to talk to you automotive dealership principals, service, and parts managers. Service Department Solutions is an automotive consulting group who can help you maximize your service and parts operations and your bottom line. We will submit a factory warranty request to your OEM for reimbursement of labor and parts markup according to your individual state statutes. We've dealt with all manufacturers and know how they will treat you. No dealership is too big or small. We handle them all. Maybe your guys need a little extra training and some new processes implemented. We've got them and can provide that extra push to help your winning team. Stop by the trailer and see us. Visit our website or call 412-651-2356. We're here for you 24/7.
Magnafuel products have been fueling champions for 19 years. For professional quality at competitive pricing, choose Magnafuel products. Visit us on the web at magnafuel.com. Keep your fuel moving forward with Magnafuel. Holley HP carburetors have been the standard in racing carburetors for nearly 2 decades. So how do you make them better? You make them 38% lighter, increase the fuel capacity by 20%, and add 30 other new features. They're available in our all-new hardcore gray hard coat anodized finish with black billet metering blocks and base plate for superior corrosion protection. They're also available in natural tumble polished aluminum with your choice of black or red metering blocks and base plate. The aluminum Ultra HP comes in 600, 650, 750, 850, and true 950 CFM. Tired of the same old grind? The revolutionary True Start Starter by Mazir Enterprises is the right way to upgrade the starting system on your race car. This superior design includes gear reduction engineered for efficiency, a motor specifically selected for 20 to 50% more power, and larger internal components for longevity. Its compact design is a full pound lighter than comparable starters. For reliable starting power, choose Mazir. Visit our website at www.mazir.com.
When you're on the track, it's all about trusting your equipment. So why not depend on parts from the guys who know them best? Ford Performance Parts are all about making sure you run faster, longer, and stronger. Be it crate engines, gears, superchargers, or anything in between, you can be sure of this. Nobody knows how to make the best parts for your Ford than engineers at Ford Performance Parts. Find them at performanceparts.ford.com or your favorite performance parts retailer. Get the best parts for your Ford, designed and tested by the engineers at Ford Performance Parts.
Street, strip, truck, or off-road, Mickey Thompson makes tires and wheels for all your high-performance needs. And the best thing about owning a set is that when you do, you become a part of the Mickey Thompson legend, and that's an honor. Check out all of our tires and wheels at www.mickeythompsontires.com. With our new Buy Now feature, you can shop online, compare tire and wheel prices from top performance dealers, and quickly get them to your doorstep with just a few simple clicks. Mickey Thompson, be a part of the legend.
Hoosier Racing Tire is proud to be a participating sponsor of the NHRA Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. Let our performance race tire technology help put you in the winner's circle. When you're looking for an advantage, remember the name Hoosier Racing Tire, because they truly are tires designed for champions. See us in the manufacturer's midway or contact the authorizing Hoosier Racing Tire dealer nearest you for product information to accommodate your racing needs.
Born from 40 years of development and testing, Phoenix Race Tires are the choice of champions across the country. With more than 30 sizes and compounds to choose from, there's no better place to find the right slicks and front-runner tires for your car. For more information, check out dragracetires.com.
Quick Fuel Technology, the innovators in fuel systems, is proud to support NHRA drag racing. It has never been easier to get to the winner's circle with carburetors that are legal for most classes, along with a strong contingency program that includes QFT carburetors and fuel pumps. Quick Fuel Technology, your choice for performance fuel systems. Check out their website at quickfueltechnology.com. I left out the duck.
Sunoco race fuels are refined to meet every racer's needs. Consistent quality means reliability for all motorsports applications. For more information on Sunoco's complete line of quality racing gasolines or to locate a dealer near you, check out their fuel finder at racegas.com or call 1-800-RACEGAS.
Get the high performance you're looking for at a price you won't believe from Jegs High Performance. Free shipping makes it easy. Dial 1-800-345-4545 or click on jegs.com. Tire covers, logbooks, parts, and more parts. 100% guaranteed with free shipping. The place for performance. Jegs.
NHRA racers and fans. Simpson Race Products is driven by safety and is a long-standing contingency sponsor for the NHRA, has been keeping racers safe since 1959. Simpson's racing parachutes, Hans and hybrid head and neck restraints, racing suits and seatbelts are made in the USA. Simpson is the proud safety supplier to John Force Racing. Visit us on the Midway at every NHRA Mellow Yellow racing event or visit us online at teamsimpson.com.
Get the right parts at the right price with free same-day shipping from Jegs High Performance. Just dial 1-800-345-4545 or click on jegs.com. 100% satisfaction with free same-day shipping. The place for performance, Jegs. When you need every last RPM from your valve train and a horsepower advantage over the competition, choose Jessel Pro Series shaft rockers. They are stiffer, stronger, and as light as their aluminum counterparts. Are you punishing your valve train with 3 kits of nitrous or a pair of giant turbos? No problem. Jessel Pro Steel shaft rockers can take whatever you dish out. For less radical engine combos, Jessel has the best performing aluminum shaft rockers too. For more information on valve train survival, go to jessel.com. Need a camshaft belt drive for your LS or new Hemi? No problem. Jessel, the originator of high-performance belt drives, has just what you need, and distributor front drive kits too. Jessel belt drives enable cam timing adjustments in minutes and easy cam swaps through the front cover without dropping the oil pan. Jessel offers belt drives and front drives for most popular applications. Don't overlook this critical engine component for the ultimate in timing accuracy. For more information, go to jessel.com. Moroso Performance returns with trackside support to the NHRA Lucas Oil Divisional Race Series for 2018. 2018 marks the 50th year for Moroso Performance products, and once again, we're focusing on the customers that have brought us success all these years. Racers have come to depend on Moroso Performance products to get their car to winner's circle. With a full line of oiling systems and must-have racing products, it's important that the factory support goes farther than just the purchase. For 2018, Moroso Performance is expanding trackside support to most Lucas Oil Series divisional races while continuing to pay contingency on all Moroso oil pans. The Moroso Trackside Support Trailer is designed for the sportsman racer's needs and peace of mind while attending these events. Stop by the trailer and see just what is available for purchase. Moroso Performance product questions and inquiries can be answered in person by a factory representative. Moroso Performance. Since 1968, it's our passion that drives us.
Mosier Engineering has been racing across 4 decades with 3 generations, and we are proud to be an official NHRA sponsor here today. Everything we make, from our rear ends, axles, suspension, and even our brakes, are made with one goal in mind: so you can finish first. We offer standard 2-day turnaround on custom axles, housings, and center sections. Visit us on the web at mosierengineering.com or call and talk to our knowledgeable and friendly technicians. Remember, whether you are a weekend enthusiast or a serious racer, Mosier Engineering has the highest quality, made in the USA products for all of your extreme street and racing applications. Finish first with Mosier Engineering.
The all-new NHRA.TV is here. NHRA fans, NHRA.TV is your ticket to racing action. $19.99 annually gives you all the side-by-side racing action. Anytime, anywhere, live or on demand, from the web, and now with iOS and Android apps. Subscribe now and get a full year of racing action. Go to NHRA.TV. Welcome to the fastest.
That's one of the best side-by-side runs anybody has ever seen.
Most explosive sport in the world. Be part of the action. Kids 12 and under are free. It's championship side-by-side drag racing. You have to see it and feel it to believe it. The 50th annual Amalie Motor Oil NHRA Gator Nationals, March 14th through 17th at Gainesville Raceway. Get tickets early and save at NHRA.com.
For over 30 years, RacePack has been the leader in data acquisition and racing instrumentation. From Top Fuel to Sportsman Drag Racing, RacePack has you covered. In addition to RacePack's line of dedicated data loggers, RacePack's new IQ3 Drag Logger Dash combines a data logger and drag instrumentation in one compact package. The Drag SmartWire is the perfect power distribution system and wiring solution for your drag car. And we've got a virtual dash app that streams your dash data to a tablet or phone, letting your crew monitor your car's vital signs in the pits and on the starting line. Get control of your data quickly and easily with RacePack's entire line of performance products. Check us out on the web at racepack.com. Summit Racing Equipment, the official high-performance source of NHRA and proud sponsor of the Summit Racing Series and the Summit Racing Junior Drag Racing League, is celebrating its 50th anniversary as the world's speed shop. Since 1968, Summit Racing has given racers more bang for their parts dollar. Order online anytime at summitracing.com. You'll find millions of parts in stock from over 1,500 name brands. Parts for racing, street performance, trucks and off-roading, tools, and more. Summit Racing offers fast shipping, expert tech advice, and world-class customer service so you get the parts you need when you need them. Download the free Summit Racing app to easily shop from your phone or tablet. Sportsman racers, grab a copy of the latest Summit Racing catalog and put 2 contingency decals on your car. Win or runner-up at a national or divisional event, and Summit Racing will send you a contingency check. Summit Racing Equipment, everything you need for anything you drive. For 50 years, TCI Automotive has been helping customers put the power to the street and strip. Engineered by a staff of devoted drivetrain experts and made from top-of-the-line materials, TCI's transmissions, converters, and shifters go through a rigorous triple testing process to ensure that every component lives up to the company's highest standards. Trusted by more drag racers than any other brand, TCI will get you off the line faster and keeps you more consistent from run to run. For specific drivetrain help for your application, call our toll-free TransHelp Tech line at 1-888-776-9824 or visit us online at tciauto.com.
That's the command we were hoping for, guys. We're close to being back in action, so get your game face back on. You see where you are in the lineup. Load up, be ready to go. We should be back to green lights here momentarily. We appreciate your patience. Bruce, sorry about your W30, man. Need any parts call-outs, let me know. I'm up here in the tower. Let's see you get back going. So it looks like all the farm equipment's off the track. Everybody looking around at each other. Should we? We ready? We ready? Should we? Won't be long. All right, so our official starter is on his way back to his post. The command has been given to fire him up. We are back in the game. The Platte and Payne Mustang versus the Beacon Dragway Camaro. Blue oval versus bow tie. So Lucas Walker from Mayfield, Kentucky. The 2012 Copo. You look at that car and you go, really? That thing's 7 years old? Looks brand new. Jeff Harrington, 2014 Stang over here on the right-hand side. Yeah, right. That's right. It's only got 200 miles on it. That'll look new. Lucas Walker, 011 on the tree. 954. Jeff Harrington, 1066. Jim Cassell's in the 69 Nova left side. Marion Stevenson. One of 4 cars campaigned by the Stevenson family out here. Marion Stevenson, 1083. Jim Cassell's, 1056. Daniel Young on the right side from Palm Harbor, Florida. The 88 Camaro. And on the left side, taxi! 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 McNeil Freeman. He's holding the door open for you. He wants me to come out there and take a ride in his taxi.
Oh, tranny fluid, water. Jane.
They said oil.
A little bit more anti-traction fluid we need to clean up out here on the left-hand side. McNeil, how you doing, man? Good to see you. See, now you recognize me now that I'm behind the mic, right? Yeah. Come right up and had a whole conversation with me at Orlando, and then come back 10 minutes later and said, I just figured out who you were. Did you bring your Roadster as well? It will be here, though? Oh, just the cab this weekend. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's Black Mac there. That we can do with Black Mac.
Guys, if you get out on YouTube and look around long enough,
Right there, right next to the starter. That's that little can right there.
you get out on YouTube and look around long enough, you'll see a great pit tour with Joe Costello and McNeil Freeman. McNeil did a great testimony to how fun it is and easy it is to just come out here and play with the rest of us. You don't have to be in the high dollar thing. That Caprice that he's got, holy cow. How many years you been racing that thing, McNeil? 10 years now? Holy cow. And you had to put, what, $30 or $40 into that thing over the last 10 years, haven't you? Yes. I can tell you. And 20 of it was in decals. The other 10 was in the taxi sign in the back of your window. I get you. Oh, that's just one of those racers, guys. If you get a chance to shake his hand, you will walk away better for the experience. What a great guy. So got a oil cleanup here in the left side we're just going to take care of, and we will be back as soon as possible. Stay tuned.